Good afternoon. My name is Saeed Al Hassan. I'm founder at MANHAT, a deep tech startup based in Abu Dhabi. We focus on developing technology for sustainable water production. We know that water is the biggest issue facing our globe, not only because we need it as a human, but 70% of all water uses is for irrigation. You couple that with diminishing arable lands where you cannot grow crops sustainably. In addition, in arid locations like UAE, we depend on desalination, where we emit CO2 and we reject brine that goes back to the ocean and it impacts the aquatic life. So at MANHAT, we are developing a platform that will allow us to produce water without electricity. So the way it works is as follows. Water will always evaporate from open water surfaces, whether it's the ocean, the gulf, the river, it will always evaporate. So we develop a device that we place it on open water surface. The water vapor goes up, it will be captured by this device. When the temperature goes down, the water vapor will condense. So you produce fresh water, you don't use electricity, you do not emit CO2, and you do not produce brine. So the best way for us to monetize the platform is effectively to create a floating farm. And a floating farm, we monetize the water by growing crops because this is the best way to monetize the technology. You are already committed to covering a huge surface area of the ocean. You might as well use it as your next arable land. With this technology will be adaptable to climate change. Even in the rise of sea level, the floating farm will also rise with it. So this is not a pipe dream. We already have shown the MVP and prototypes in collaboration with Abu Dhabi Ports and Adara Properties. So we do produce fresh water, which can be used for different applications. So for us, we occupy the quadrants of more sustainable and lower capital compared to our competitors. And our journey so far has been very long. We did secure a lot of grants to cover the patents from Abu Dhabi Department of Development Community. And we got awards during the year 2022. Our focus really in the next year is to launch the pilot. And the pilot, it will allow us to develop the technology further so we can produce more water and we show we can grow crops sustainably. So far we've been able to raise almost $500,000 dirham of cash prizes, grants, and so on. And our value proposition is focused on climate positive crops and recycling brine, which is impacting the aquatic life. So the first thing we're going to focus on to generate revenue is to sell crops to customers, in addition to coastline irrigation, brine recycling, and licensing the technology to farmers. So the first product we're going to focus on is mushroom, because mushroom can grow very quickly and it doesn't require a lot of water. However, if you ask me, the biggest tickets for us is to grow more stable food like rice, wheat, and also food for feedstock like alfalfa. So the team we assembled is myself, I'm the technical guy, Vishnu is the operational guy, Al-Mu'jil is our advisor, and we have Srikanth is the business operator. And we are looking to raise $1 million to safe agreements at a seed stage. And we will use this to launch the pilot, enhance the technology, and marketing. So with this, we'd like to contribute to the United Nations Sustainable Goals number 6, 13, 14. And if you'd like to hear more about this, I'm available in the booth in the backside here. Thank you for your attention, and I appreciate your work.